Hey all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shivalika. I hope you all are doing good. So, you can search my channel by just typing Shivalika in the YouTube, and this would be Learn Service Now with Shivalika. So, currently we are doing the UI Builder playlist. So, I hope you have seen the first video already, and also I had shared the MCQ related to the first video today. I think some time ago I shared, and that's when I'm recording this video. So yeah, this I if you do check out the first video, you can also go for the MCQs, and don't forget to check out other completed or almost completed playlists like integration, interview prep, and the many admin hacks you can find in tips and tricks, shorts basically in the tips and tricks section. So yeah, don't forget to check it out. Now let's proceed with today's day two of UI Builder. So in day one, we had already created experience. So let's see. This was our experience, and I had given the role ITIL, and I had also shown what is the SQL attached to it, and I had also shown the experience settings, and I basically explained this whole UI Builder homepage or interface which is visible to you, and also this experience, every element I introduced. Okay, so let's proceed. In today's session, I'm going to build pages, and if time permits, we will also build variants, and I'll tell you about audience, conditions, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, pages experience actually consist of pages. So that's what we will build. You can see here when you click on that plus sign here, you get an option to create a new page. So here you have an option to search, to choose an existing template and then create on it, like these all the templates which are available, and or you can create it from scratch. For today's video, we are just creating from scratch because I want to keep it simple. In later or in upcoming session, we will take example from some templates, and also I'll explain whatever templates are visible. So yeah, for now, let's just create from scratch. The page that I'm giving it is simple page one. I am just keeping it simple. Okay. And yeah, you can see here we have required parameters and optional parameters. So if you are building a page, means it's essentially a URL where you will be landing, right? So when you see a URL of any instance, let's suppose you are seeing this URL, you are able to see that it is having some fixed values, right? So that's what it is asking: required parameters and optional parameters. If you want, you can add it. For now, I'm not giving it anything. In the future pages, we will definitely utilize this required parameter and optional parameter as well. So let's just click on looks good. And then inside pages, there are variants. So what is variant? Variant is basically uh, different versions of the same page. If based on the user or based on the audience you want to show it to, it's the different version of the page you create, and it's shown to different audiences. So by default it's named as default, and I'm letting it be. Yeah, you can click on view all available audience, and there you can see the audiences are visible to you. So what is audience? Audience is basically a group of people which is defined on the basis of role. So you if you want, you can create a new audience, and for now I'm letting it be as it is, but if you want, you can definitely go ahead and create a new audience for it, because I have already specified the ITIL role in my experience itself, so I don't have any other specific role to which I want to expose this page's variant, so I'm not specifying. But yeah, this is where you can create your new audience. It is just based on rules, but if you want, you can also make it based on the user criteria, for which you will have to use this property. Okay, for which you will have to enable this property, and in user criteria inclusions you can add the user criteria. Okay, so again, we will deep dive into this audience later also when we create variants. For now, this is just a brief introduction on what audience is. Okay, and I'm removing it. Yes. Now conditions. So conditions again, you need parameters to add conditions. So if there are required parameters and optional parameters, so you can basically add conditions on that parameters. Okay. So let's suppose I have taken a table parameter. Okay. On the and a sys ID. Okay. These two parameters. Let's say I have created because I want to see particular record page. Okay. That is my requirement. I want to see a particular record page. So how I will see a particular record page when I have the table means from which table I want to see the record, and sys ID means which particular record I want to see. So these two required parameters I'll make, and in conditions I can put some conditions like table is only this specific table, or those kind of conditions I can put here if you want. So that was again a little introduction about variant, audience, and conditions. I'm not adding anything here, uh, so we will come back to it later. Now, would you like to build your page across breakpoints like desktop, tablet, and mobile? So this is again a feature called responsive authoring, which was introduced in by ServiceNow in UI Builder in Xanadu. Yeah, so responsive authoring means you can build again your experience or your pages to for different devices. Like you can see for different breakpoints, like for desktop you can create a different version, for tablet you can create a different version, for mobile you can create a different version. So that's called responsive authoring. And the thing you need to take note is responsive authoring or this different device different version thing is not available in existing workspaces, means the workspaces which have already been created before Xanadu. It's not available for those workspaces, and it can also not be accommodated. The feature cannot be incorporated in those existing workspaces. In page templates means whatever, anything related to UI builder experience pages templates collections, anything before Xanadu, it will not accommodate responsive authoring. But whatever new experience or whatever new page that you create, you can build it responsive. So that is responsive authoring. And yeah, and I will let it be. So I want a responsive authoring for mine, and I'll click on create. So yeah, yeah. So you can see this is the page that I have landed in. This is how it looks. In the left hand side, you can see I have content. Different type of overlays are there. Then we have body, okay, and we have data and scripts here. Yeah, we have data and scripts here, which will expose more in upcoming sessions. This is basically your page configuration, how it looks. This is configuration is scrollable vertical, horizontal, both. So if you want, you can click on both. I will keep it vertical only because I'm making it for mobile or laptop. So both I want to keep it vertically scrollable. So I'll let it be. And then his styles is visible. Then events is there. Yeah. So now let's build simple content. Now in content we have two things here, one is layout and other is component. Okay, so first of all I will show you, yeah, one is layout and one is component. So we have two type of layouts here. First is basic layout, which is nothing but columns in different types, like single column, then two column, three column, four column, six column, you can see. Then there is side panel left, simple basic, and then there is advanced flexbox and grid. Okay, so we will begin with single column, simple again because it is the first page, I'm keeping it simple. Now in the components, you can see we have a lot and a lot type of components. I will be introducing these common components in upcoming sessions. I think two sessions I'll take to introduce all these common components to you. Single column, add, and then yeah, single column I have added, and then in the inside the column you can see we have this add content here. Yeah, add content, and in the component I'm just adding stylized text. Okay. Yeah, it has been added. So you can see here it is HTML tag h1. First of all, this is a stylized text, and here it is having text as workflow. Let's workflow it. So this I am replacing it to um, my channel name again. Okay. Yeah. So you can see how it will be visible. Learn service now with Shivalika, and this is a simple stylized text that is visible to you. I want to change the alignment, maybe like this, or in the middle. Yeah, that is better. And color also here only I can change. Think background, no border, no. Yes. Yes, here I would like to add the color as well. Means, so I will add it like this. And color, I want to keep it magenta. Yeah. So let's keep it like this. Let's save it. And yeah, let's preview it. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, so you can see how it is visible. Different color I have changed the CSS, and I have changed the alignment, and I have changed the background also. So that's how you can add any component to the page. Now preview also have done, save also have done. So now what our work is, we want to see this, we want to visit this workspace from the means how we visit other workspaces, means from here like yeah, here this, here you can see that this is the list of workspaces, but our workspace is not visible here. So how to make it visible? Yeah. So for that, we will do it. So I will just go to experiences, and here you can search for your workspace which you have created. Again, I'm searching with my name only. So this is where you make it visible. You have to go to experiences from left navigation. You just have to search for the experience that you created, and in the related list UX application category, there you have to specify whether it is workspace or whether it is portal, and then only it will be visible. Okay, so from here I am specifying it as workspace, and I'm saving it. Okay, it may take some time to reflect. Okay, so you can log out and re-log in. So I'm just going to the experience. Now what I will do, I will set this page as my landing page because otherwise it will go to the URL of the experience, and it will not have any landing page, so it will have a problem. So the page which we have set up, I will set it up as my landing page. So yeah, here you can see your landing path. You go to view experience settings, and here in the landing path you can select your page and you can click save. Okay, so this will save your page as the landing page. Okay, now let's just refresh it, and on here, yes, it took some time and then it started reflecting. So you can see learn service now with Shivalika is now coming up. And here, yeah. So you can see now my page 1 has been set up as landing page, and that is the reason now it is coming up. So if you don't set up your page as the landing page, you will get it as page not found. Okay. So since I have set up my page as the landing page, and I have also checked with the URL, so everything is visible correctly, and this is how your page is. So I loved I just loved today's session from my end, because again we covered a lot of things. We created a custom page. I introduced you to what is page, what is variant, what is audience, how do you add conditions. There are page templates. So then I told you what is responsive authoring, and then what is layout, what is components, and we created a simple page, specified it as the landing page of our experience, and we specified our experience as the workspace, and finally we also navigated to it from our core UI. So I hope this video was learning to all of you. So please, please, please like, share, and subscribe if you found anything valuable. This will be very meaningful and motivation. Oh, it will just give me some motivation. So thank you so much. Bye bye.